Hey, what up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. I'm VP. This is Adventures with VP. Today is March 28th, 2022. That means it's day 87. Hope you all having a fantastic week. Hope your Monday was wonderful. Thank you all so much for coming in. If you're watching the replay, smash that like button. Leave a comment down below. I love all the comments. I read them all. Appreciate each and every one of you. Shout out to our mods for keeping the chat always family friendly and clean. Shout out to our members for supporting the channel and the family. We appreciate you all. If you haven't done so yet, smash that like button. And if you haven't seen it yet, I have to show you the new thing. The new thing is very important to me, and you'll see why in 1 second. Enjoy. I'll be right back. Are you ready to get out there and make new memories or revisit old ones? On a Norwegian cruise, you can do just that. So let's make these dreams become a reality on a Norwegian cruise today. You can call or text me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I'm Sean Valdez Pages, a personal cruise consultant with Norwegian Cruise Line. So yes, this is a new venture. Today was actually officially my first day of being a personal cruise consultant for Norwegian Cruise Line. And so far, everything is going according to plan. Got to get out there, get the name going, and help people make some memories. Let's say hello to chat tonight. We got Christina Howard. We got one of my partner channels, Happily Ever Yachty. What's good, Yachty? We got Stacy in the house. We got Kelly from the Mickey Bunch. She's ninja watching while at work. Well, thank you so much, Kelly. We appreciate you. Everyone's saying hello to each other. We got Cynthia, Candy Mom. What's good? How's it going? We got Heidi in the house. Hello, Heidi. We got Molly. What's up, Molly? We got Christina Wynn. Hello. Let's see. Everyone's saying hello. Movie Mania Nick. What is good, sir? BDF. What's good? His 60th birthday is coming up, celebrating at Walt Disney World. We got to be getting super close on that one. 11 days. Yes, I know. Trust me. I do know. And you'll be down here when somebody else is down here. So that's pretty cool. What up, my love? How's it going? So let's just do it, right? Let's just jump right into it. I need to know your guys' opinion on Will Smith and Chris Rock and the Oscars last night. Let's go. Let's get it done with. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. What is your opinion on Chris Rock and Will Smith last night? What up, Ian B? How's it going? Because as Ian likes to say, we need some truth. I'm going to give you guys my truth. And it may not be everybody's truth, but I'm going to give you my truth. What up, JJ? How's it going? BDF says 73 days until my trip, 74 days until my birthday. That is awesome, Keith. Keep it up, man. Yes, insane is a good word. If Candy Mom says if it was legit, Will needs Jesus. I mean, we all need Jesus, so there's no, can't say that. Molly says she thinks it was fake. Interesting. Ian says we're all broken people. This is why none of us should be put on pedestals. Facts. Don't put anybody on a pedestal. And Jada is toxic. Interesting. Chris Rock got what he deserved. Could Will have handled it differently? Yes. Okay. Nick says I have so much to say about it. Laugh out loud. Well, I mean, hey, Anna, what up? Welcome in. Stacy says it was legit. Yeah, it was definitely legit. CNN reported that Chris Rock said he's not going to press charges. There would be no need to have that conversation if it was fake. Yadi says, I get it, protecting his wife, but nope, he should have had restrained. I definitely agree with that. My shirt right now has the saying, y'all need Jesus. We all do. Heidi says, uncalled for. Will should have waited until after The awards were over and handled it like a man off camera. Yeah, I definitely agree. I think it was real. Um, Christina says, I think both actions were uncalled for, the joke and the response. So, a couple things. Let's unpack it all. First, did Chris Rock even know his wife had alopecia? Maybe or maybe not. I can tell you, I don't follow celebrities. I didn't. Um, so, a couple things, because I watched different angles of the replay over and over last night because I thought it was interesting. What up, Central Florida Novelty and Gifts? What I asked everybody is, what are your thoughts about the Will Smith Chris Rock incident last night? Molly thinks it's fake, and she says he's not pressing charges because he knew it was fake. I mean, it could be. I mean, it could be a way to make him relevant. However, why would Will Smith potentially risk screwing up the biggest moment of his career by winning? Everyone knew that he was going to win Best Actor. Why would he risk, screwing that up? I get protecting your family, but there's a time and place. Kids look up to those actors. I got to tell you guys, Pa has thrown down a few times for me. Once it almost happened at Epcot. So I'll talk to that, because let's go back. So Chris Rock, producer Preston, what's good? Yeah, he did say it was a G.I. Jane joke. Here's my thing. One, I don't understand the whole getting offended over a comedian. First, that's first and foremost. Like, if a comedian is making a joke, yeah, laugh and move on. Do the comedians sometimes overstep boundaries? Yeah, I mean, all the time. So I don't understand that. Second off, if you look at the replays, Will was laughing. Jada wasn't laughing. And then when Will saw Jada wasn't laughing, now whether there was something said or not, we don't know. That's when Will stood up for his wife. Now, I can tell you from personal experience, there's a time, there's a place, but I can also tell you this. What you lose from assaulting somebody is not worth what you gain. And what you lose takes way too long to get back. And sometimes you can never get it back. I mean, if that was any other person, if those weren't celebrities on TV, he would have been in jail immediately. Why is it different for them? They weren't acting. They weren't playing a part at that time. It definitely wasn't fake, Molly, because here in the U.S., they bleeped out all the cuss words Will said. They didn't bleep them out everywhere else. You don't like what he said? Cuss him out. Fine. You can talk to him afterwards. But there, and this whole thing about a man protecting a woman by physical violence is acceptable. If it's in defense, yes, 100%. But if it's verbal, it doesn't mean anything. One's against the law and one's not. That's the world we live in. And nobody can say anything to you to have you hit them. And if you do cross that line and you hit them, you're wrong. That's not me saying you're wrong. In my personal opinion, you're wrong, because you should never put your hands on somebody anyway. But two, you're wrong in the law, in the eye of the law. So let me see. Yeah, I agree. I don't think he would have dropped an F-bomb if it was fake either. Sadly, I haven't won the lottery yet. I'm at work. Yes, we all. I literally just got off work. Chris Rock got what was coming. I mean, maybe he didn't even know what it was. I mean, it's also possible that Chris Rock didn't know, and maybe that's also a possibility. People assume, oh, he knew because she's been outspoken. Okay, so you're assuming that Chris Rock follows Jada and knows everything? Hmm, I don't think so. I do agree that Jada's too serious. Here's my thing. Hey Will, where was that energy when your wife was sleeping with some other man? Yeah, I said it. There was no energy like this then, but you get butt hurt when the dude says something. One plus one ain't equaling two here, folks. I'm just saying. Heidi says there's history behind the whole thing. Yeah, I've heard that too. Um, wasn't Chris Rock reading a teleprompter? Did no one review his script ahead of time? I mean, who knows? Will definitely snapped. Preston says this is off topic, but do you have a Captain Hook on Peter Pan? Do you have the Captain Hook on Peter Pan 50th Funko? No, I do not, Preston. I don't even think that's the one where he's on the ride. Yeah, I've seen it, not in person, online. Was Will laughing at the joke or the one before? No, he was laughing at the joke. Um, because when he was finishing the joke, they were looking at Will. Um, I think Will's career is going to get hit. No pun intended. I agree, as I think it should. I think so. Sandy, what's good? Plus, Chris is a comedian. That is his job. Will should know it. Get over it. I mean, I agree. Was there security? None around. I mean, they had other actors go and console Will. I mean, to me, guys, Chris Rock is a stand-up man because that dude went on without a hitch. He stumbled a little bit, but then he got right back into doing his presentation. You know, Blaine, what up? Welcome in. Candy Mom says I didn't know she had the condition, but I knew they had an open marriage. I mean, that's the thing that kills me. Like, you're gonna pick and choose your battle, and you're gonna go hit somebody over a stupid joke when the chick literally looks like she could play G.I. Jane 2. Like, come on. Like, it wasn't even meant in a. I don't know. I get not making jokes about people's autoimmune diseases or anything, any conditions that they have. I get that. I understand that. But come on. I don't know. I get protecting your wife, but could have waited till afterwards. But there was something else there that put the icing for him, but no excuse. He could have just yelled it. Yeah, should have. They have an open marriage, so I'm sure that joke shouldn't hurt them. Oh, that's kind of where I was going. Best Buy, $11.99, price wrong, so I hopped on and got it real quick. I saw that. I saw a message pop up. Nice one, Preston. Just like Candy Mom said. Chris seemed the bigger man after this. I agree. Mickey Stein, what up? Welcome in. Hello. I think Will single-handedly saved the Oscar views for years to come. Well, I find it funny how. Let me ask you guys this: who watched it? Who watched the Oscars? Because I want to know if you guys know who won the awards, or do we just know about Chris Rock and Will Smith? I didn't watch the awards, so I definitely don't. I looked them up last night. Dune got a majority of them, which was cool. The movie wasn't great, but what they won for, I thought was well deserved. What up, Annie? What's good? Welcome in. Peace is better than any violence, Keith says. Hunter, I agree, Keith. I heard they might have to take the Oscar away from him, and can't talk. In all honesty, and in my opinion, Will should not have won the award to begin with. Much better actors in that category that should have won. Yeah, I mean, I heard a rumor that they did say the Academy may ask for it back. We'll have to wait and see. Didn't watch it live, just saw replays of the slap. Yeah, because that was everywhere. We did need to watch Dune. Yeah, you're probably gonna be really disappointed with Dune. But all the stuff they won for was well deserved. The cinematography, everything, all of that stuff was good. That movie, that book is too long to be in one movie. It needs to be like a trilogy broken up into 3 parts, kind of like the vampire one. What's the vampire movie, babe? Twilight. Yeah. It should have been broken up into a trilogy like that so you could really get what that movie was trying to do. There rumor is there's supposed to be a part 2, but I don't know if they're going to invest that much money in part 2 if part 1 didn't do so well. Let's see. It got more ratings and views after the replay is than the show in real time. Yeah, probably. You watched most of it, Nick. All right. It was playing in the background, but I didn't start watching it till halfway through. I think it just shows Will is human. He reacted. His reaction might not have been corrected, but it isn't that what makes us human. Yeah, but Stacy, there are consequences to all of our reactions. All of our reactions, all of our actions, all of our inactions, there are consequences. I don't think this should be any different. I heard the Oscars were full of slapstick entertainment last night. The news was everywhere. Kind of slapped me right in the face. That's right, Walt. It sure did. Appreciate you for coming in, Walt and Melissa from Mouse Talk. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't give him just because they were on stage or anything like that. I mean, this is one of those cases where, in my opinion, the state should pick up the charges. There's clear evidence. It's not he said, she said. I mean, hey. It is what it is. What up, Aunt Yvonne? She says, Will Smith went local. Yes, just seen the video. What did Chris Rock say that was so bad? That was an assault. No excuse. He's a grown man. So his wife, Jada, has a condition called alopecia. Apparently, she's been open about it, but there's a lot of people that don't know about it. And he said, because she has her head shaved, and so Chris Rock said, "Hey, Jada, love you. I can't wait to see G.I. Jane 2, you know, because remember not Halle Berry. Oh my gosh, my mind just went blank. Demi Moore played G.I. Jane, and and she shaved her head, and so it was that for that, and so he was laughing at it, and then Jada rolled her eyes, and I guess Will got the eye from Jada, being like, "Really, you're gonna laugh and not defend me?" That's kind of where I'm going with it, guys. Because that's definitely what it looked like. And so he got up and went and smacked Chris for it. I don't think if Chris knew that she suffers from alopecia, then it's 100% wrong on his part. I'm not saying he deserved what he got, because again, in my opinion, you don't have the right to put your hands on anybody unless you're defending yourself. I know Chris was a better man than me. Someone slaps me, they better be ready. Blaine, facts. Homeboy would have thought a Tasmanian devil was tearing his butt up, because you smack me, I don't care where we're at. Guess what? I'm defending myself now. And I've been in those situations, even at Disney. So, like I was telling you guys before, I know from personal experience, what you lose in a normal situation is not worth that. There is no gratification. I don't care what anyone says. And for someone to be like, "Oh yeah, I love my man even more for doing that," that's bull crap. I'm just telling you right now, that's bull crap, because what you're going to suffer from in real life is not worth that. I'm telling you straight up, ain't worth it. When Will apologized to the Academy and the other nominees, which is good, but was it for what he did, or is it for saving his butt? Oh no, I think he was trying to save his butt. It wasn't for what he did. I think he's only sorry because it was done there. I agree. Keith, done on there is very incriminating. As of 8 p.m., just got news. Will apologize to Chris on social media on his Instagram. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know. Will Smith was wrong. No need to take it to that extreme. This is assault. Sorry, but the restraint has to win the day. Address it in private and slap him then. Yeah, I mean, if you want to do it in private, go ahead. Sorox, what up, man? Haven't seen you in a long time. How's it going? Good to see you. Katie, what's up? Welcome in. If you wanted to confront him about it, he should have done it backstage where they could have actually talked and not jumped to violence. I agree. I agree. Yep. Do it after the show. I think both are wrong. Chris for joking about his wife who has a condition, and Will for resorting to violence, especially on live TV. Yeah, and like I was saying, Strox, before you came in, I don't know. I think it's a fair assumption to assume Chris didn't even know that she had that. You know, everyone's jumping to this conclusion. Oh, he knew that she suffered from alopecia. I mean, why? Why is everyone assuming that he knows? Because there's so many people that don't know. From what I'm finding out and reading all over the interwebs, you know? So, I mean, if he knew and he did it, then Chris Rock is a jackass. If he didn't, he's a comedian, doing what he's done for years. Like, come on. You know what I mean? So, yes, we do, Candy Mom. It was really bad to see because, and I know this, because this leads me into another thing. I hate cancel culture. Chris Rock and Will Smith made a mistake. Do I think that there are consequences for that? Yes. Do I think they need to serve those consequences? Yes. Do they need to be canceled completely? No. They just need to have the normal consequences. In Chris Rock's case, he ended up getting hit. Otherwise, it should have been nothing. Just a talking to later. In Will Smith's case, I think there should be more. But at the end of the day, don't cancel him. I've seen people, I don't like Will Smith now. Guys still like Will Smith a lot. I mean, hey. Don't cancel the guy. Okay. I agree. My respect for him went down a little bit too because he resorted to violence. But I'm not gonna stop supporting him as far as him being an actor and watching his movies and stuff like that. You know, I've been picked on by comedians. It's their jobs. Gotta bite your tongue. I mean, it's how all these shows have always been. Why is it any different? Yeah, same. I can't with cancel culture. Freaking hate it. Why would he know about her medical condition? I've heard a million times worse at the Oscars. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This kind of stuff has gone on at the Oscars and all the award shows forever. And apparently, Yvonne, she's been really open about it, apparently, that she hasn't. And that's why I'm saying people are assuming he should have known, but why? Why are we assuming that? Because I've read so many people didn't know. I think they all know each other in the industry, so I'm just guessing he knows about Will's wife's condition disease. And that's what I'm saying, because I've been read there were some journalists that were like, they didn't know, and journalists, it's their jobs to go and follow people and do things, and they didn't know. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not fair to assume that he knew this. It's called roasting. Get over it. Yeah, I mean, they even have big events called roasts. Yes, you were. Thank you so much. Yeah, cancel culture sucks. I don't agree with it at all. Don't let this judge who they are. We have all done things that could have ended our careers. 100%. Some of us have had careers ended and needed to start over already. If we're all judged the rest of our lives for our biggest mistake, we would all be in trouble. Facts. Will Smith has always been my favorite actor since I was a kid, but I didn't like what he did there in the Oscars. Yeah. I mean, Yadi says, I knew she had it. I don't watch TV and I knew. Yeah. Arlene and I didn't. I had to go look it up. I was like, what? Because I didn't understand. I was like, there has to be more to this. I was like, it definitely can't just be this G.I. Jane thing. Like, that's dumb. And then I was like, I had to do more digging and find out, oh, that's because of this. And I'm like, okay. At the end of the day, they're still having us talk about them. Of course. Which is why I think Molly thinks it's fake, because as my mom used to say, it's better to be talked about than not talked about at all. With that, guys, I'm going to say this. I love you. And I got to go get ready for my next show. Come over to the Viapre Project at 9:30. I'm going to go get a bite to eat real quick before I head over there with the fellas and get ready. Change out of this. I literally just got off work. Wanted to come on and talk to you guys before it got too late. But Viapre Project, 9:30. Come over there and have some fun with us. Aunt Yvonne, look up. Can someone put in real quick so my aunt can click on that in case she hasn't seen that other channel for the Viapre Project? Put their link in here. Come over and have some fun with us. It's myself, my buddy Gonzo, my buddy Ed. We're going to have a great time tonight. So come over for some more laughs and stuff. Yes, of course. We're going to have trending, and we're going to talk about this a little bit over there too. Yep, 9:30, another show. Every Monday night at 9:30, two of my friends and I do a late night show called Roundtable together. And for now, it's over on Viapre Project until for this month. And then in May, it'll be on its own channel. So, guys, I love you. Remember, love is magical. Go share it with someone.